Hope's a soldier, Hope been fighting all his life, so what could you do to me? It's not new to me. Do it now, I told you, do it now.
The Nuggets as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. Now a chance to check out our starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Russell?
He's really kind of a showman, Kevin. I mean, he loves the pass. He loves, the flair. He gets out in transition, finds guys with no-look passes, puts them on the money. He is fun to watch.
And, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. This is a team showing a better record this over last. This was their goal, and it's coming to fruition so far.
Well, Kevin, they're going to be very well acquainted with this club by the end of the season. They'll see them 4 times, and Game 1 already went their way.
And doing it again here in the second game would be big. I mean, large. Really established him as the dominant figure in these matchups. Well, I like the setup there, LeBron with the nice pick.
Brown outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
And thank you for that, Doris. LeBron with the ball. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Murray. 9 points, last game out. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Launches it. Gets it to go. Gordon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Reeves. And that one hits back iron. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota.
And the glaring factor for me in that loss was the poor rebounding. I mean, they got destroyed on the glass.
Yeah, they were outworked. I mean, it's plain and simple. To rebound the ball, you got to work. You got to do your work early. You got to be physical. You got to go after the ball. And you can't give up. And they just didn't work hard enough.
Outside, Russell. Lakers passing it around. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now the dish to Porter. Misses off the right iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Brown. Here's Jukic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Maybe the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, in that victory, they got huge contributions from their bench. And I thought their depth was really the major factor in that game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
It's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Carter.
He dishes it to Porter. Jukic is guarded by Davis. It's stolen by Davis. Shoots from 12. Number 2. And he drops him away up off the glass.
That rebound and the foul kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Brown outside. Now the pass to Murray. Jukic is guarded by Davis. Pass to Porter. Clock at 6. To end the run. Brown outside. That's good. Brown's got 7.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
Passes to Reeves. Dishes it to Davis. A steal. Can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. The Atlanta Hawks go on the road to battle the Toronto Raptors this Monday.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Reggie Jackson out.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Utah.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Gets it to go.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Schroeder kicks to Beasley. Connects from three-point range. Beasley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, there's plenty to like about him as a player, but one thing that really stands out is the quick trigger. He can catch the ball in space, defenders all over him, but in an instant, lets that shot go. He is accurate.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets in second.
Well, I thought, Kevin, they had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
And the Nuggets making a change here. And good on the second, so it makes them both. Here's Caldwell Pope. Braun, guarded by Walker. Here's Jackson, and blocked. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Left side Walker. He passes it to Schroeder. Beasley. Here's Schroeder, defended by Caldwell Pope. 13 feet away. Gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And it's Bryant missing.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Left side Walker, stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up, here's Denver.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving them.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that.
Denver making a switch here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that time, also a missed shot. LA's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So they set the screen. Beasley defended by Caldwell Pope. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the shot. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Denver calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Feeds it to Brown. Back to Beasley. Here's Schroeder, guarded by Porter. Pass to Davis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Caldwell Pope takes to Porter. Now he and Brown over to help. It's stolen by Davis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Schroeder, and stolen by Murray. The feed to Porter. And there's the pass to Murray. He kicks it to Porter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And the first half ends in a close one. Los Angeles.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Halftime at Staples Center in a close one. It's a close game for Phoenix going up against the Houston Rockets. About midway through the third out there. Now we'll look at the games that have gone final. Out at Staples Center, it was the Clippers losing to the Pelicans. They ended 8 back. They'll look to bounce back from that. The bulk of the scoring came from Marcus Morris. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. The Warriors came out on top against the Pistons in Detroit. They stay hot with that one, only dropping 1 game in their last 6. Their scoring leader, Klay Thompson.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to Los Angeles, California. The Staples Center, part of the LA Live development here in downtown. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
They've got LeBron James. Russell is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Kicks to Russell. This one for 3. No good. Nuggets trail. It's Brown with the drive. And the rejection by LeBron. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. LeBron outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Tipped away. Here's Murray, covered by LeBron. Now Murray shoots off the step back. It's rebounded by Reeves.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag.
The drive by Russell. So timeout call here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, he looks like he wants to play around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here. It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Russell. Porter, a screen on Russell. He feeds it to Porter. 5 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. Porter's got 6.
Well, when you think about instant offense, his name comes to mind immediately. Doesn't take much for him to get it going and run off a string of buckets.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting the shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hip.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Here is Porter. 6 points for him. Denver calls timeout.
And a moment to check out Anthony Davis here. What a year he had last season. 3rd in blocks, and he became a real offensive threat, one of the top 15 scorers in the game.
And in addition to that, I mean, Steve, he had a ton of blocks, as you mentioned. You know, so many times I saw an opponent start to drive inside and then start searching around for this guy. He makes you put the brakes on shot attempts because you know if you don't get it up high enough, he's sending it behind you.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Dish now to LeBron. Davis. Backing down. Back to LeBron. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it again. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Porter, and again it's Denver.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Davis. One time he gets the jumper to fall. Davis has got 10 points. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Murray. He dishes it to Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
LeBron passes to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Leads him in there. The shot's good from Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 2.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Boy, I'd like to know how many of their attempts have come from inside 5 feet. It seems like everything is right at the rim.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Passes it to LeBron. Dishes to Russell. Here's Reeves. Lakers shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Reeves. Denver making a switch here. He hits both from the strike.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Shot no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead.
Bring your costume. It's Halloween in the NBA. The Indiana Pacers go up against the Brooklyn Nets this Monday.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. But if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. They've got Bryant down out there with Green, and it's Gordon in at the 4. The drive by Green. Oh, that's blocked. Hands out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. On defense, the Lakers. A 2-point game. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Jokic is guarded by Davis. Beasley with the rebound.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Back to Russell. Feeds to Beasley. From past the arc. No good. And Denver the other way now. Shot from 12. And he drops that one in.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. LeBron dishes to Russell. He passes to Beasley. There's the steal. Here's Murray, and he dumps it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition plan for the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
And stolen by Russell. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
LeBron against Porter. And the layup is good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Back to LeBron. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. It's hauled in by Porter.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gordon. Here's Jokic to take the lead, and it's good on the way.
They are so productive in the low post right now. 8 straight points have come inside the paint.
That's bully ball they're playing there.
LeBron, no luck. Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. All alone. Tries again.
Good! Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
LeBron outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The feed to Russell. LeBron outside. And the pass to Beasley. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Caldwell Pope. A stupendous finish in traffic. And it's a 6-point Denver lead. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the Lakers making a change here. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well done at the free throw line. I'll tell you what, that will make things a lot easier on them if they can continue to convert.
This is really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in back.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in, and so they choose to intentionally foul. His free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Los Angeles guys shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Davis. Count! And now they trail by just 4. 4th quarter play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 6. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. got a piece of it. Porter with the steal, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
22 seconds on the shot clock. 22.
Ripped away. Braun, he's guarded by Russell.
Defensive foul. Shooting for Denver. Braun.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so he hits both.
Well, that's going to be it. Great work at the charity stripe. That'll close this game out.
Off the inbound, and good. He nails it.
He had that play ready. Ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
So the Nuggets win it. It was a solid win.
Just because I'm losing doesn't mean I'm lost. Doesn't mean I'll stop. Doesn't mean I'm all right. Yeah. Well, I must admit, I can't explain any of these thoughts racing through my brain. It's true. But baby, I'm howling for you. All right. There's something wrong with this plot. The actors here have not got a clue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Mockingbird, can't you see? Little girl got a hold on me like glue. Baby, I'm howling for you. Yeah. Throw the ball to the stick, swing and miss, and the catcher's mid-strike too. Baby, I'm